What's something people rarely talk about in marriage? Not the big dramatic arguments or the picture-perfect moments you see on social media, but the quiet, persistent doubts that linger in the background. The ones that sneak in late at night or in the middle of a busy day, even when you deeply love your partner. These doubts are almost invisible, but they're there. Maybe it's a fleeting thought as you lie awake, back to back in bed, wondering if you're truly enough for each other. Or a moment of silence at the dinner table, when you both seem lost in your own worlds. Let's get real about it. Every marriage, no matter how strong, faces these unspoken fears. They're not a sign of failure. They're a sign that you care, that you're invested, that you want your relationship to last. No one wants to say it out loud, but every couple at some point wonders, will we really make it? Are we truly meant for each other? Or are we just holding on out of habit or fear of being alone? Sometimes you worry if the spark is gone. You look at your partner and wonder if you're just roommates now, two people sharing Wi-Fi, bills, and a calendar, but not much else. You remember the early days when everything felt electric, and you wonder where that feeling went. Maybe you keep these worries to yourself, hoping it's just a phase. Maybe you're scared your partner will freak out if you bring it up, or that saying it out loud will make it real. The truth? Most couples have these hidden doubts at some point. It's more common than you think. Let's talk about some of the most common but rarely voiced fears that couples face in marriage. First, there's the fear of not being enough. Am I a good enough partner? Am I attractive enough, interesting enough, supportive enough? Will my partner eventually realize I'm not who they thought I was? These insecurities can be hard to admit, even to ourselves. We worry that if we show our vulnerabilities, our partner might see us differently, or worse, pull away. Then there's the fear of drifting apart. Life gets busy, work, kids, responsibilities pile up. You start to notice you're not talking as much, not laughing together like you used to. You wonder if you're growing in different directions and if you'll wake up one day feeling like strangers. Finances are another source of anxiety. Money can be a silent wedge, creating tension and resentment. Maybe you worry about debt or about not being able to provide the life you both dreamed of. Maybe you're afraid to admit you're stressed about money because you don't want to seem weak or irresponsible. Parenting brings its own set of doubts. Are we raising our kids the right way? Are we on the same page about discipline, values, and priorities? What if we disagree, or if one of us feels left out or overwhelmed? The pressure to be perfect parents can make you feel isolated, even when you're in it together. And then there's the fear of infidelity. It's a topic no one wants to bring up, but it lingers in the background. What if my partner stops loving me? What if they find someone else more exciting, more understanding? Even if there's no reason to suspect anything, the fear can still be there, quietly eroding trust. Doubts about long-term compatibility can also creep in. People change over time, interests shift, dreams evolve. You might wonder if you're still a good match, or if you're just holding on because it's comfortable. What if your paths are no longer aligned? One of the hardest struggles is communicating these vulnerabilities. It's scary to open up about your fears, to admit you're not sure about everything. You might worry your partner will judge you, or that you'll hurt their feelings. So you keep it inside, hoping it will pass. But here's the thing, these worries don't mean your marriage is doomed. In fact, they mean you care about your future together. You want things to work, and you're willing to face the hard questions, even if it's uncomfortable. It's okay to feel uncertain sometimes. It's okay to have doubts. The real secret? Talking about it, really talking, can actually bring you closer. When you share your fears, you give your partner a chance to support you, to reassure you, to work through things together. Start small. You don't have to have all the answers. Just let your partner know what's on your mind. You might be surprised. They probably have similar worries too. Remember, marriage isn't about being perfect. It's about growing together, facing challenges side by side, and being brave enough to talk about the things that scare you. So next time those worries creep in, whether it's about love, money, parenting, or just the future, remember, you're not weird, you're not alone, and you're definitely not failing. You're just human, and so is your partner. The most important thing is to keep talking, keep listening, and keep showing up for each other. Because in the end, it's not the absence of doubts that makes a marriage strong. It's the courage to face them together.